Hey everyone, I am really sick with a cold right now. I've been sick for like a week and a half now. Um, I just can't get rid of it, and it seems like everyone at work says it lasts about 3 weeks. So fingers crossed that I get better before that. I'm gonna apologize. I'm probably gonna yawn a lot during this vlog. It doesn't seem to matter how many times I have naps or go to bed early, wake up late. I just yawn like all day long. I'm so tired. It's not even funny. Um, Okay, so we're into 34 weeks this coming Thursday. 8 months pregnant Thursday, which is super exciting. Cannot wait for it to be over. Um, just can't wait to hold my baby and see what she looks like and pick a name and, just can't wait. Uh, Feeling crappy pretty much sums up this whole last 2 weeks between being sick and having baby just constantly moving. Feels like there's just not enough room in there for her already, and she still has a month to go. And yeah, have to go to the washroom a lot. Uh, my proteins were a little bit high in my urine, so maybe the last time I was at the doctor's. So maybe there's a little bit of a urinary tract infection happening. I'm not really sure, but they're kind of, going to check it next week. Um, but it seems like it has to pee 24/7, and then, you go there and to the bathroom, and you're like, why did I even bother getting up from the couch? Really, like, for 3 trinkles, it's just ridiculous. Um, Other than that, baby's moving lots, have to go to the bathroom lots, not sleeping well, getting lots of leg cramps down in my lower calf muscles. Especially in the mornings, like after I've been laying all night long, and then I'm starting to wake up around 6 o'clock kind of thing to get ready to go to work, and don't get out of bed till 7, but I'm starting to wake up and I get these leg cramps on and off all morning. Um, Still working. I plan to work until the end of the month, up until about a week before the baby comes. So my date that I plan to stop working is the 29th of October. We'll see how that goes. If baby doesn't come early, we shouldn't have a problem, or if there's no health concerns, no bed rest or nothing like that, we'll keep working. There's no foresight of bed rest yet. Haven't been talked about. There's nothing going on. Blood pressure's a little bit high, but it kind of been going up and down, and my OBGYN says that he's happy with it as long as the bottom number is not at 100, which is usually just my top number. That's high. So, we're okay with that. What else can I say? My feet are swelling big time, especially when blood pressure's up. Hubby makes fun of my non-ankles anymore. They're just kind of swollen with water. My fingers are really swollen with water. You can see how big they are. Notice you can just kind of see the tan line from my wedding ring. It doesn't really fit well anymore. I can get it on sometimes, but it hurts. It's pretty tight. My fingers are pretty swollen. My face is pretty swollen too. Just water, I guess. I think we're up to about 13 pounds gained. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Doesn't matter anymore. What else to say? This weekend we're going to the city's bridal. Oh, I keep saying bridal. The city's baby shower in Grand Prairie, which is 2 hours away from here. It's just like a put on by the welcome wagon, and all new moms can go. It's free. You get a free gift basket of stuff, and you get signed up for parent magazines and Johnson & Johnson products and stuff like that. And there's local vendors that go and sell their stuff. So myself and one of my friends from work who is expecting also, she's due in February. We're going together. Sorry, the dogs are a little bit noisy. I'm puppy sitting right now, and the two dogs just constantly at each other. I'll show you. They're just fighting down there on the floor. They're constantly playing. Mine's the big one, and the other one is my friend's. And that's what they have been doing for the last 3 days, just chewing each other. It's pretty annoying actually, because they start growling and yelping and everything else. They're being pretty good right now, quiet. Um, yeah, so after the baby shower in Grand Prairie tomorrow, I'm gonna go pick up a change table that I found used on Kijiji. Took forever to find a white one, so I'm super excited about that. I really wanted a change table for the baby's room. There's pictures of the baby's room in that little slideshow I put together. Honestly, if I would have known it was going to be a girl 2 months earlier, um, when I bought all the bedding for the bedroom, I totally would have done it different. It definitely would have been like a little pink and brown, princess room, but oh well, it's just a rental house, so when we buy our own house, I'm sure it'll be everything I want it to be and more. That's really about all I have to say. Ultrasound's still every 2 weeks, and every other week in between I'm going to my doctor here in town. So I pretty much see a doctor every week, and it's kind of annoying, but oh well. At least covering all their bases. They don't deliver babies where I live, so we had to choose Hinton, which is just under 2 hours away, or Grand Prairie, which is just about 2 hours away. And they told me that I pretty much had to go to Grand Prairie because I'm high risk and they need surgeons and everything else. And so what happens is, apparently whenever I first feel like I'm going into labor, my very first contraction, I'm supposed to go to the hospital here in town, which is just a small little center, and call in the doctor, and they decide whether or not my husband and I can drive our own vehicle to Grand Prairie, or I go in the ambulance and he follows in our vehicle, or I go in the ambulance and the doctor comes with me in the ambulance and he follows, or we go in the plane, the doctor and I, in an airplane, and he drives to Grand Prairie and meets us there. So it's pretty hectic, and baby's due in November, and we've already had I don't know, a foot of snow. I mean, it's melted, but it was here for 2 or 3 days, the snow. So come November, we probably will have snow and icy conditions. Doesn't make driving nice through the mountains. But I'd really prefer to take our own vehicle, because then you got the car seat and the way home and everything else. And I really don't want to end up in the hospital, in the ambulance with the doctor delivering my baby on the road, which she's done a few times. It happens quite a bit here. People get in the ambulance and halfway there they pull over and deliver the baby. And then once the baby and mom, baby's out, they drive you the rest of the way to the hospital. And I really want my husband to be there when the baby's born, so fingers crossed for me that hubby and I can take our own vehicle. We make it there in time. Less stress, even if we have to get a hotel room or whatever while we wait for the contractions to pick up. Let's just, everybody think positive that we can drive our own vehicle and we don't have the baby in the ambulance on the side of the road. Okay? So that's all I need from you guys is positive thoughts, because I'm super freaked out about having a baby in the ambulance. Or, in the airplane. That would be great, Quite the story for the youngster. Anyways, yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you all again soon, hopefully when I'm not so sick and tired and disgusting looking. And yeah, take care. Everyone's babies that are having babies look gorgeous, and congratulations to all the moms that are just finding out they're having babies, and I will see you soon. Bye.